Looks like the offense is content to run out the clock here and just take it to intermission. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. What an effective job both of these teams have done running the football. Both have gone over 100 yards, and it's because both have committed to pounding the rock. Credit these coordinators with sticking to the game plan. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the second half.
The Buffaloes will kick this away to begin the second half. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Returner tackled right there. That's what will start the drive. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. Important possession here to begin the third quarter as they try to continue momentum from the first half and build on this lead. Caught over the middle. It's Hansen. So a solid gain of 8 sets him up 2nd and 2. Really opens up the offensive playbook here. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Jukes to get free. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Look out, he's got open space. They get him down, but a big play moves into the 45. And the Wolverines with 1st and 10 here. Back in motion now. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Look at them stay in their rush lanes and get a nice stop.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Fakes the handoff. Looking to throw. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. To come to the line, a long way to go for the first half, but needing this crucial conversion right now. To throw. It's Bachmeier. Pressure is coming. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down. The Wolverines will line up to kick it away. And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. Kick lands out of bounds. They'll spot this down around the 20. And let's check in with Holly Rowe from her sidelines vantage point.
Hey guys, here on the Colorado sideline, something I've got my eyes on is how the running back is moving and cutting. As you know, he did get really banged up in that game last week despite the win. And he's going to have to fight through some bumps and bruises here today. I've got my eyes on him, and I will keep you posted down here from the field. Guys?
All right, thank you, Holly. We know you'll be keeping a close eye on that. Offense operating from the pistol. He'll hand it off. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
I think his best strength is havoc plays. He's constantly in the backfield. It doesn't matter if you're throwing the football, he's after the quarterback. You're running the football, he's in the backfield, tackling the running back. He's constantly in the backfield, which is just a pressure situation if you're on offense.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. 0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage. And the Buffaloes will have to kick it away. And they'll kick it away here. See if he can make something happen with the return. Good coverage there. 0 gain on the return. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. But the play loses yardage. Very tough second down coming up now. Offense is off schedule after that first down loss. Here comes second down. Receiver in motion now. Looking to throw. It's Bachmeier. Running back grabs it on a screen. He goes out of bounds, but a nice play. Moves the ball to the 45. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Caught behind the line. It's Chambers. And they'll drop him right there for no gain. That's great defense. In 2nd and 10, they need a gain here to prevent a third and very long. Looking to throw it again. And it's incomplete. In and out of the hands of the running back. That's going to bring up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Catch is made down the middle. Big time conversion to keep the drive going. First down now from the 30.
Well, this is the advantage of a good quality big tight end, is that he can basically just post up the defense on a third down and you create a first down for your offense. This is the type of mismatch that I think they should exploit the rest of the day.
Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grabbed by the receiver. They bring him down, but that play will set up a first and goal now at the 10.
They better find a way to pressure this quarterback because he's just sitting back there with nobody in his face. If he's got time, he's going to rip them apart, and he does here on third down. They're able to move the chains. This is a nice job, yes, but the defense has got to change something up front.
Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
As the field condenses in the red zone, it becomes so difficult to run the football, and I think it becomes even more difficult to do it out of the shotgun. Because remember, you need space, you need to put the defense in conflict, and if you're not able to do that, then you need extra blockers. You need the tight end, you need the fullback, and you need to get downhill. You can't really do that out of the shotgun.
So here we go, third down. Defense needs a stop here, trying to force a field goal attempt. There's the handoff. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Wow, I didn't expect them to go with the run there on a longer third and goal situation. I think they were probably willing to go for it on fourth down. That's why you would run it, but a great job by this back, finding some space, the offensive line creating a hole, and they were able to get themselves into the end zone.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Buffalo's offense is back out there on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Trying to find some room. It's Welch. Look out, he's breaking free. Out of bounds, but a nice gain. It's just short of the 45. And they lean on the running back to get the first down. He's had a solid game, Joe. To me, even though they're behind on the scoreboard, no reason to panic and get away from the bread and butter.
Chris, I think that's exactly right. You never get bored taking a profit as a play caller. So if they're going to give you that run game, you take it. And then allow it to build to something more successful later. Watch for them to get to some run action pass and maybe play action pass to get it down the field here in the next couple of series.
Second down after that previous play. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And the Buffaloes are going to keep this drive moving.
Boy, I really love the rhythm that this offensive line is in. Staying out of third down, being able to run the football here. Nice job by the running back and the offensive line, moving the line of scrimmage and moving the chains. This offense is going to continue to build on this success. Now, after running the football on second, you can start to get to the play action pass. I really love what they're doing here.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. going to run it here. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Out of the gun now on third down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Well, not all drops are created equal, and on third down, it just feels like a bigger drop. And trust me, nobody feels worse than this wide receiver. So as a quarterback, you go over to the sideline, you've got to make sure to go up to that player, and you've got to be a leader. Tell him, hey, we're going to come back to you. We need you the rest of this game. He cannot go in the tank after that drop.
Fourth down, look at a throw for it. This will fall incomplete and a turnover on downs. And the fourth down attempt comes up short. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. Ball handed off. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. What will the call be on third and long now from the 44? Scanning the field. It's Bachmeier. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. Touchdown, Wolverines. There was no catching him that time.
That's exactly what you want to do on offense here. You've got the lead, and then you've got a short field. Put the pedal down. Get in the end zone, and now they're able to do that. This offense is in a great rhythm. That needs to continue the rest of the day.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they were stopped on a fourth down try. Can they get something going here? Looking for some space. It's Welch. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Man heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Yeah, I love the timing here of this out route. Chris, this ball has got to be thrown before the wide receiver breaks. The quarterback understands that, and that's what he sees. It's also imperative that he knows that he's got off coverage from that corner. That corner needs to have what's called deep responsibility. If he does, it's considered free access, and all you need to do is throw that ball on time, which he does for the completion.
The Buffaloes have 1st and 10 here. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And they'll stop him after a short gain.
Well, these run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you, they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage 2nd and 3rd down opportunities.
They'll test the right side here. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the 1st down yardage. Crucial 3rd down play coming up. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Snags a quick throw. They get the 3rd down conversion. 1st down now from the 37. And the Buffaloes come to the line to run the hurry up. And the quarterback features the wide receiver has been one of the few bright spots for this offense today. Joe King, here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
This was a concern for this offense the entire week. This pass rush is very good. And with the quarterback's eyes down the field, he's not protecting the football. That is a beautiful job by this defensive line, getting home and getting the ball out. 1st down for their offense. This is a no-chance play as a quarterback. This defensive end is getting off the ball so quickly. He is electric. That first step, he gets to the quarterback so quick, he's got nothing to do but protect the football. And thankfully for the offense, he's able to do so. Well, Chris, this set of downs was doomed from the start. You take a sack on first down, it's going to be second and long, and now you're throwing the football because you have to. The defense is ready, it's an incompletion, and now it's third and long.
Looking deep to the right side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down. The Wolverines will send the punt team onto the field. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And that sets up a return. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. It's a run to the left. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3. Offense will keep it on the ground here. That'll pick up a first down. They'll spot it at the 38. The first down on the ground, that's been something that's been hard to come by for this offense here. There's still time, though, to get the running game going.
Chris, it has been tough sledding running the football. Even that first down run, there's just not a lot of room, not a lot of success. It seems like this defense is fully committed to stopping the run game. Maybe time for a play-action pass? I think it should be coming up.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And here's the handoff. Oh, he's got open space. Good enough for first down yardage. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Has the first down and more. They make the tackle, but he gains enough to make the first down in what should be the last play of the third quarter. It's Michigan in front at the end of the quarter. And with 3 quarters in the books with a chance to stay alive in the playoff at stake, let's take a quick look at the stats so far. Now, entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They'll run it here. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Excellent play by this defense, getting that tackle for loss and creating a second and long. And now from an offensive perspective, just get half of this back. This next snap is about creating third and manageable. It's not about moving the chains.
And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
No. You can't make that throw as a quarterback. The defense is all over that. The eyes are in the backfield. It's zone coverage. They know exactly where he's looking, and he's staring at his intended target the entire time. That throw has got to go in a different direction.
And now the handoff. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up. So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. Makes it look easy.
Well, that's a confidence boost for this team. It's a good quality drive, and you end it in points. I know they would have rather been in the end zone, but again, getting points on the board in this situation, that's solid for them.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Holly Rowe has a report now from the sidelines. Holly?
Reporting from the Wolverines sideline, excitement is starting to build here on the sideline as they are taking control here late in the game. This quarterback has been the story so far with over 200 yards passing. He has been terrific, lights out right now. The coaches, though, are talking to him about finish strong. Don't turn it over one play at a time, and let's run some clock to get out of here with a win. Back to you.
Thank you, Holly. We'll keep an eye on that. So the running play stopped on first down, brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. The shotgun running play call. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. A 5-yard gain is a win on first down. Sets up now 2nd and 5. Now they call a run. Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Looking to pass. It's Bachmeyer. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down. And the Wolverines will line up to punt it away. On to kick now for the 5th time tonight. And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. Oh, it landed at the 8-yard line, but a lucky bounce into the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the Colorado offense back out on the field. This is not the time to settle for field goals. They've got to find the end zone here. Tight end goes in motion. Takes the ball and heads to the left. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on 1st down is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on 1st.
The Soft were able to bring him down quickly. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Try and muscle for the 1st down. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
For an offense, it's always important to stay ahead of the chains, and that's how you convert on 3rd down. So a nice pickup there for the offense.
Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. It's an out route. The catch made.
Gotta go. It's fast tempo. It's fast pace. You need the ball twice. You got to get this down the field as quickly as you possibly can. As a quarterback, it's time to start putting the ball in precarious situations. Take some risks. Force the ball down the field.
And the runner brought down after just a short gain. So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. But it's incomplete, and that will now bring up 4th down.
Well, how bold do they want to be here? It's 4th and short.
Hold on, Joe. Looks like this offense is going to go for it on 4th down at their own end of the field. Here we go on 4th down. Bring him down, but not before he converts that 4th down play. After the run, there's a man down injured on the field. And the Buffaloes pick up 1st down yardage to keep the drive going. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Using his legs. It's Henderson. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
You know, Chris, football is a simple game. It's about blocking, it's about tackling. And on the defensive side, if you can get off of blocks and tackle well, it's usually going to bode well. Here, a negative play. Great job getting behind the line of scrimmage.
He'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Catch made on the out route. Breaking into the clear. He goes out of bounds, close to the 25.
Nice completion for a 1st down, but in a 2-possession game, they've got to get going. I've always thought you've got to set a time limit for yourself. They need to score by about 155 if they feel like they're going to come back in this game.
They keep him off balance with a run. He's got space. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
That is way too easy. This defense has got to adjust on 1st down. You've got to get up there and stop the run. If you can just hand the football off on 1st down and get 1st downs, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
1st and goal, handoff. Oh, they bring him down just short of the end zone. They'll spot it at the 1. Solid gain puts him in good position for 2nd down and goal. Looking to score, they'll run it to the left side. Touchdown, Buffs. Still no answer for this offense. And they'll set up now for the extra point try. The extra point gets them within a touchdown, 31-24. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. And the returner will be brought down. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead.
Chris, I think this is time to be a bit conservative here. You've got the lead, and the last thing you want to do is create a short field for the opposition. So you need to create a first down and maybe run some clock out as well. Those are your two objectives here. You've got to achieve at least one of them.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. He's got room to run. Look out. Goes out of bounds, but a nice play out across the 35.
Chris, this is the quarterback's best friend right here. This goes down as a throw and a catch. So it's just stat padding at this point. Beautiful job on the outside. You also have to credit that offensive line. They cut down the edge, and this little pop pass is able to get the edge and get down the field.
And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line. That gain makes it second and medium. Motion now from the tight end. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. He's got the first and still going. Slides to avoid the big hit.
The defense has got to start committing more guys to stopping the run, because on these quarterback runs, think about it, Chris, you're adding a hat as the offense, and that's why it's such an advantage. He's obviously got the athleticism to do so, and here he picks up a huge gain. Nice explosive run from the quarterback.
And the Bucs will call their first timeout. They still have 2 more to work with here in the final quarter. Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. To throw, it's Bachmeier looking to set up a screen pass here. And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers. Stopped short of the first down. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Quarterback's got it on the option. He keeps it. Can he get there? Makes the catch, but the defense breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain. The Wolverines will line up to boot it away. Here comes punt number 6 tonight. The leg has got to be getting sore. And they'll kick it away here. And the punt heads out of bounds, taking the dangerous returner out of play here. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. Their last possession was a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive. Can the defense come up with answers this time? Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Quarterback didn't see the play clock. Took too much time. Didn't get the snap off. The back's got it. Can't get out past the 2, but at least they stay out of the end zone.
Really impressive assignment football from this defense. You got to set the edge, and then you got to pursue, and you got to run after that football hard, and this defense is able to do it, and then they're able to make the tackle on the outside. I love a defense that'll get after it from an effort perspective. Look at these guys run to make the tackle.
And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
This is the perfect situation as a defense to get aggressive. You know what the offense is going to try to do. They're trying to run this football and get it outside of the 10-yard line because they're backed up. Why not commit to stopping the run? And they did that. Good aggressive play. They're in the backfield. And now this offense is really up against their own goal line. Just a disappointing set of downs right there. But with the clock where it's at, Chris, they can get the ball back. Maybe they're going to punt.
Wait, check this out, Joel. The offense is going to go for it here on 4th down. needs a completion here on 4th down. He's got a man down the middle. He'll be ruled down, but has enough for a first down with plenty to spare.
These are critical moments in a playoff game. You're down, it's 4th down, you're forced into being aggressive, but Chris, they're able to get the conversion. That is really good execution and maybe something that they can build a little momentum off here in this ballgame.
Out of bounds after a solid gain. They'll spot it at the 40.
Well, there's a clear breakdown in coverage and a good find by the quarterback to find this open receiver. And then he hits him for a nice completion. They've got to get down here and get some points here. And this is the point where your quarterback has got to be at his best.
They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the quarter. They'll stop him for a loss.
This front seven is so athletic. They're aggressive. They get off blocks here. They're in the backfield, and they create a negative play. I got to tell you, this is going to be a huge key for this game, is this defense and their ability to create the negative play and get themselves off of the field.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught quickly. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield of the 48. They bring him down, but the freshman quarterback showing off the arm strength. We reach the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. It comes down to this in this playoff game, 4th quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Takes the handoff, and he'll head left. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. And the wideout goes in motion. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. The pass rush closing in. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, he's got to put that one behind him and now move forward for this 3rd down. This is really the most important snap thus far of the game. And as a quarterback, you've got to go out there and really execute. So remember, it's about feet, it's about timing, it's about accuracy. Put all those 3 together.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one.
Man, this defense has been tough today. And, Chris, you're forced into a situation where you're probably going for it here on 4th down. This is where it's about players, not plays. I say it constantly. I say it all the time. Who's your best player? He gets the ball right here.
Trying for a 4th down completion. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop. Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? Leaning on the run game here. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3. And Colorado will now use their 2nd timeout of the half. Chance to strategize for this 2nd down play. 2nd and short. This offense can keep this up. They're going to wrap the game up comfortably. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Look out, he's got space ahead. They make the tackle, but that 1st down should secure their spot in the national championship game. And right here, the Buffs will spend their 3rd and final timeout. Ball is snapped, and the quarterback will just take a knee. This team continues to check off important goals. They were driven the entire offseason by missing out on the playoff last year, Joel. They make the bracket this time. Now they come away with a win, and you can just feel the confidence and momentum growing for this group.
Chris, you're exactly right. There is an uncommon urgency to this group and the way that they're going about their business. I got to tell you, it's very impressive. And I got to credit these leaders on this team and the way that they've prepared their teammates, the way that they've played on the field. I would not want to play this team moving forward. They are playing too well right now. And you think about some of these stars, my goodness, hard to stop.
So the winner advances in the playoff bracket and gets one step closer to a national championship. We'll talk to you next time. For Joel Platt and Holly Rowe, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.